Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the Piper Harlow Show. We have a really, really amazing show for you today. I have a very special 10-year-old, little Ben Walzak, who is here from South Plainfield, New Jersey, after an amazing performance he did at his talent show. We have Dr. Pilar Scratch. We have the founders of Kekoa Baby Food, and we also have a special performance from artist JJ Hannon. So grab your favorite cup of coffee and stay tuned. It's going to be an amazing show today. Welcome back. I am here with Danny and David of Kekoa Foods. They are actually recognized by Nielsen IQ as the fastest growing baby company in the United States right now, in the organic market, correct?
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
Tell me about your story. Tell me all about the product, how it's made, how it's getting out there. You guys are just killing it right now.
Yeah.
It's not even been a year. You're killing it.
I know. It's been very exciting. It's a wild ride. It was actually created out of the love that we have for our son. He was born 8 weeks premature in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh, wow.
And so a local native cultural practitioner gave him the middle name Kekoa, which means brave warrior in Hawaiian for his fighting spirit.
I love that.
Yeah. So we made all of his own baby food when it was time for him to eat solids, and included lots of herbs and spices, fruits, and tons of vegetables. We wanted to make sure he had the most nutritious food as he was starting solids, because that was really important to get that, because he was 8 weeks premature. And he loved it, and we kept posting it on social media every time I would make his food, and all of our friends and family said, he's eating better at 8 months than I'm eating, and I'm an adult. Where can I buy your food?
I completely agree. It is so hard to find the time to make things, to blend them, to buy them. I am so inspired by you guys. As we briefly talked about before, that movie Baby Boom from the 80s was such an inspiration to me. Like, I wanted to be the tiger lady. I used to, me and my best friend across the street, we would make like chocolates and potpourris and sell them door to door, just like they did. So I feel like this is the new wave. Like, you guys are the new tiger lady. So how did you create this? How did it get into stores?
Well, we launched 2 years ago on Amazon.
Okay.
And actually, Danny left his full-time career in 2020
Yes,
to
entrepreneur life.
launch the business. And then, of course, we had to reset because of
March,
what happened.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I resigned in January of 2020, and then March of 2020, I was like, oh my God, what did I do? And we had all these suppliers lined up and a co-packing facility, and everyone was just struggling with business, so we kind of had to scrap it and start completely from scratch. So we were so excited that in January of 2022, we were able to launch. Our big win was getting into Sprouts Farmers Market nationwide last year, and just last month we're in Wegmans. So we're super excited to be able to, have some retailers in our area where our products are on the shelf.
Do you have a favorite flavor?
Well, I don't, because I love them all. Because
Yes.
I made them all.
I think the apple ginger is great. Like, if you want something a little bit sweet, but that savory ginger gives a nice, good taste to balance out the fruitiness of the apple. And the beets fennel kale is really great.
Okay.
It has some black beans.
Beets are very good, for the heart.
Yeah, it's really nutrient dense with kale and black beans. So it's got 3 grams of fiber, 3 grams of protein. So it's a nice little energy boost during the day.
And you can put it right in your pocket or your purse, or take it with you anywhere you want to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're shelf stable, so really great for parents on the go that want to make sure that they have a healthy snack for their little ones, because they start to get hungry. You have to reboot
Well,
everything.
I want to eat it for myself, so I'm just going to keep it in my purse at all times.
Yeah, and actually, it's 25% of your recommended daily allowance of vegetables for an adult.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, this is my new go-to. Guys, make sure you pick this up. You also do a lot of community outreach, which I think is fantastic. As an entrepreneur, you want to build that sustainable products. You want to have a good community relationship. So tell our audience a little bit about that.
Sure. Yeah, it was really important to us that as we were creating a premium product, we could make sure that every child would have access to it. So as part of our Kickstarter campaign, our customers were able to purchase the products and have them sent to the Newark YMCA. They have a residence hall with up to 200 families and 80 infants at any time. So when we did launch the products, we were able to go and meet the families there and do.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We had a panel on the importance of good nutrition from the time of gestation all the way to throughout a person's life. And since then, we've been donating and working with communities like Grace in Summit, New Jersey, where they
yes.
Yeah, they distribute 500 food for 500 families a week. So they've been a wonderful partner to work with, and it's so great to see how they interact with the community to, give back. So it's really meaningful to us to be able to both have a for-profit company, but to give back to the community.
Give back, absolutely.
Yeah, we've donated in our time and money over $130,000.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So what advice would you have for people or entrepreneurs, somebody who's looking to start a brand or to start a product?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important thing is, finding people who you can connect with, like finding a network, but also the resources. So we've, really worked closely with small business development centers. The state of New Jersey offers a lot of funding for small businesses that are looking to launch a business and also grow. So yeah, know that like there's a lot of people out there that are doing the same thing you're doing. And we've gotten such positive responses from other founders who really want to help us and make an introduction. And having that, I think, really kept us going.
That's wonderful. I want you at all of our events for sure.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I think also just asking questions. There's a lot of people out there that want to help, and you can't get the help if you don't ask for it. And sometimes it's really uncomfortable, and you're really putting yourself out on the line, but you need to do that, and that's what's been a huge help for us. Asking lots of questions, really leaning into the experts that have been there before you, and really pick their brains on the best way of moving forward.
Agree. And where can everybody go, website, social media handles, to find this, to contact you if they would like?
Yeah. Well, from a purchasing standpoint, we're on Thrive Market. We're also on, you can purchase from our website, kekoafoods.com, and then Amazon.
Yeah, and then in retailers, Sprouts Farmers Market, which we mentioned,
Yes.
Wegmans as of last month, which is super exciting.
Is it all Wegmans or Wegmans in New Jersey, Wegmans in New York?
It's 100 of their 110 stores.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
some of the smaller
Yay,
stores know.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
This is such an amazing product. Make sure you guys check it out. I want to know what you think about it. So DM me on Instagram at Piper_Harlow. Let me know. Maybe we'll have a little surprise sent to you. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it.
Thank
Everybody
you.
stay tuned. We will be right back. That wraps up our show this week. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope that you feel inspired and you go out there and do something great. So remember, as always, be seen, be heard, and be fearless.